Hey guys, welcome back to part 7 of our Oblivion Remastered walkthrough. So in the last episode, we got our heavy armor up above 50, so we now have the maximum spell effectiveness. As you can see, 95%, which is the maximum that you can have with armor.
Hi.
Yes, hi. Thank you for interrupting my intro. So this episode, major thing that we want to be doing is just increasing our character level. We want to get above level 17 for the highest level sigil stones, and higher level quest rewards become available once we get into the 20s. So I thought that we would take a brief intermission from our going through of the Fighters Guild, and we would go to grab the skeleton key, which, I mean, lockpicking isn't hard in this game, but if you grab the skeleton key, then you can just ignore it entirely and just sell all the lockpicks that you have. So the Shrine of Nocturnal, where you get it, is roughly, I think it's about here on the map. So we're going to go ahead and travel down to Leyawen and make our way up. And on the way, if we fight anything or kill anything, then all the better for our leveling progress. I think at level 15, we have the chance of getting better equipment than we have been using in Orcish equipment. For that, oh, we got a mud crab. I probably didn't need to use the weakness spell, but you know, might as well just to practice our aim. Grab these stink horns for damage health potions, poisons, and we will get to it. I don't remember which Heavenstone this is. Let's just check real quick. The Remen Runestone. Oh, it's a runestone. I don't really care to get the conjured weapons and armor. But there's a lot of alchemical ingredients around, so might as well make use of those. These bog beacons, I believe, can help restore magicka, so. And then, of course, these green stain caps have restore fatigue, I believe, so that we can mix it with our produce and such. A lot of good ingredients out here in the Leyawen area. We do have a traveler on the road over there. Oh, I think that's just the guard on the horse. Alright. Oh, that's not what we were trying to do. Let's go ahead and get our feather happening so we can run a little bit faster. And, oh, we got a gate to Oblivion. We're going to ignore that for now. And yeah, you see that Nocturnal Shrine on the map there. We'll just give that gate a wide berth. Try to avoid any of the enemies that may be spawning around it. And just head straight to the Shrine of Nocturnal. Now, I believe that this is one of the Daedric shrines where you don't need an offering. You can just approach. And then I don't know if you have to talk to the priest, but I will anyway.
What is your business in this place?
Oh, goodness.
You should not be in this place. What is your business here? Do you believe yourself worthy to speak to Nocturnal?
Yeah.
Perhaps you have been summoned. Perhaps Nocturnal desires your service and has guided you here. Approach.
All right.
Her eye
Thank you.
is upon you.
Nocturnal, what do you got for me? Oh, I hit jump instead of activate.
Night among the strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and drowned, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, two Argonians think themselves secret, but the eye has seen them. Find these thieves in the city that spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of nocturnal mortal, and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Alright, so make this our active quest, then we just have to go back to Leowin. We need to find the pair of Argonian thieves, and we have to ask around town. We can just ask a guard.
Excuse me, I'm on duty.
Yes. So if you ask about the Eye of Nocturnal, they'll say they don't know anything about it.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
But we can just go ahead and speak about Leowin.
Wibamna and Bajin have been bragging about some big score they made recently. They claim it's a valuable jewel. Who knows with those two?
Right.
You two.
So that is what we had to hear. So now we'll get a quest marker update with their locations. We'll go ahead and go over that way. And we have to like eavesdrop on them because we aren't able to just talk about it. So we can sneak and go into the house. I think we have to talk with them, and then
I'm Bijin. I'm a hunter and Wibamna's partner. I hope he didn't bother you about the rat thing. He's gone totally rat cuckoo, I'm afraid.
Tell me about the Eye Nocturnal.
Why? Why would you ask? I've never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. And Wibamna doesn't know either.
Oh, yeah, that's not suspicious at all. So if we go over to our quest here, Bajin denies knowing anything about the Eye of Nocturnal and tells me Wibamna knows nothing either. Perhaps I should try to listen in on their conversations and see if they offer any clues. So, I think in order to get it to trigger, we have to leave and then come back. And we should be able to eavesdrop on their conversation.
But what if the trolls eat it?
Trolls don't like water. Trolls don't swim. The eye is perfectly safe in Tidewater Cave, so relax.
Okay, I overheard Bajin and Wibamna speaking about Tidewater Cave and the treasure they've hidden there. I should investigate the cave.
Questions?
All right. Alright, so we'll go ahead and go down to Tidewater Cave. We can just travel to Fort Blueblood, which we did in the Leowin Mages Guild recommendation quest, and pretty easily go down to it. It's actually really close to Deepscorn Hollow as well, so if that's a home that you're interested in, you can definitely make use of this quest and the Mages Guild quest in order to sort of piggyback off of them and get closer to the house. But we're going to go ahead and run over there. He did level up because of our alteration casting. Grab this thing corn really quick. And do it. That Aliad well right there. If you are out of magicka, you can go ahead and click that. I think it just fortifies your regeneration rate, not your actual magicka. But those are available at various points throughout the wilderness, so something to make use of for sure. And then, is that a bear? Oh no, it's a troll. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. Alright. troll fat, not bad. And regenerate our weapon just so we have it open. Oh dear. Do we have Shocking Touch available anywhere? I don't want to waste weapon charge on. Let me just put this Electric Touch on. We can use it instead of. Okay. I was meaning to put that on 4. We still need to have our preparation on 1. Alright, so we'll go to 4. Oh, we got a heavy armor increase. So not bad. Alright, so we're going to go inside here. Grab some alchemy equipment. Quick save. Get our feather happening, and let's do it. Alright, so we got some trolls down here. Okay, I think the rat got in the way, but that's... Oh, he's got calipers. That. Drop. Okay. Recharge our weapon. And the eye's actually down that way, but we're just going to clear the cave. Or I think the eye's down that way, if I remember right. It's been a little while since I've done this quest. Yes, come to me. That's not what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. Not too bad. I got a wolf belt. I always have these calipers, man. Alright. And then heal. We got a bedroll to sleep. Okay, cool. Potion that we can sell. Then just a bunch of bones. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, there are enemies nearby. Alright, well, we'll go deal with them. And then we can use the bed to sleep afterwards. Go ahead and... Nothing further this way. Oh, there's a bear. Oh. Bear pelts are a little too heavy on the value to weight ratio. And I think with that, we should be able to go level up. So let's go quickly do that. And I forgot to set my timer again. I'm a professional YouTuber, guys, I promise. And there's still enemies nearby. Alright. Let's just clear out the cave, like I said the first time, and we can deal with it when we get back. Alright. So down into the drink we go. Another bear. Captured his soul. Recharge that. And then I think... Ah, yes. Okay, let's just quickly cast our buoyancy spell. That way we have water breathing. We don't have to worry about... Hey. Can kill the slaughterfish pretty easily. 2 hits. And Grand Ring of Shadows. Wow. Alright, cool. I'll help out with sneaking. I don't know what it saw us. Definitely not the slaughterfish. Oh. We need to cast our buoyancy again. And I forgot to grab the slaughterfish scales, so we'll just do that quickly. And make our way up to this rat that's waiting for us. Alright. Maybe it's down here. There's like several hollows that you have to look for. Oh, we got a greater soul gem. Oh, there it is. Alright. And let's just go explore the other direction just to finish it out, and then we can level up and take this eye back to Nocturnal and get our prize. You, sir. Oh. Alright. Yeah, he was pretty high on the damaging scale. Let's see, is there any... Do you not have a chest in here or anything? Lame. Yeah. Wow. Well, that says search the skeleton. It's just the skull, though. Okay. Just hate the thought of missing anything. I don't think there's anything else in here. Alright. Whatever. That's fine. Put our weapon away and let's go sleep, level up, and then we can return to Nocturnal and grab that skeleton key. So, other than the convenience of just having the skeleton key, we are going to want to do all the Daedric quests eventually. I mean, there is a main story feat that you need to turn in a Daedric artifact, but then there's also the fact that you have to do all of the other Daedric quests in order to get the Hermaeus book, the Hermaeus Mora book, and that is definitely worth doing. So, okay, 5 points in intelligence, 2 points in agility, 5 in endurance, and we'll go ahead and run back to the shrine, and then we'll probably make a pit stop in the Imperial City to level up our heavy armor again. We do want to get that to 100 so that we are able to have it weightless. That'll be very nice, at least for our carrying capacity. Alright, so, and then yeah, if you wanted to go to Deepstorm Hollow, it's like right about there on the map. So let's go to the Nocturnal Shrine. My marker was pretty good. Oh, and then there's our horse, and let's go speak with Nocturnal.
My eye is returned, and I once again see into the darkness that is your world. We mock the thieves, for bitter is their loss. You, mortal, may take this. It shall open the secrets of dark places for you.
Nocturnal was pleased that I have returned the Eye of Nocturnal. I've been rewarded with the skeleton key. Alright, cool. And then that, while it is in your inventory, I believe it's here. So while it's in your inventory, it increases your security skill by 40. So I guess it doesn't show it on the details. But if we go over to security, it increases it by 40 while it's in your inventory. So we only had a 23 before. Doesn't matter really. You can just, because it doesn't break, you can just do the auto pick over and over again, and that takes care of it. But let's go ahead and go over to the Imperial City and start selling some more so that we can pay for our level up. So let me just wait until market time. And we'll go see our favorite merchant, Orlin Way.
A pleasure to...
Yes,
I offer the
it's always a
finest
pleasure to
goods
speak
and lowest
to you.
prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, so yes, so we've already done the haggle, so we're gonna sell the lion pelt. I don't know why we have
I
that,
can't
honestly.
afford to do that.
Oh, that's not good. Let's go ahead and just bring it down a little bit.
I can't afford to do that.
Oh, you know what? This is
seeing
why.
you.
It's because we're not using our spell. So it's number... Our spell is number 5? Yes.
I hope I... Look at my
Now we
words.
can do it.
I'm sure there's something to suit you. An excellent bargain.
Okay. And then the restore health. The heavy ones we're not going to use. Wolf belt we don't need. Potion of insulation we're going to keep. Don't need the
You got
potion
a
of
great deal
alacrity.
there.
Keeping that. Keeping that. And sell
Fine
the
transaction.
gold nuggets. I don't know why these two are separated. This one is more valuable for some reason. Then we'll sell the sapphires. Probably just go by this. A little easier to see. We can sell all of our lockpicks now. Okay.
Come back and see. Take care.
Then we did get that pretty valuable ring, so we'll go and sell that on over to Nilphus. After we're right here, so we might as well just do our armor leveling up.
Good day.
And like I said, I don't think that actually changes anything, but
There's much I can show you.
we can just go ahead and do our levels up to 62.
Goodbye.
We'll go see our favorite Dark Elf in order to recoup some of that gold. How much gold are we at right now? 7.3k. Alright.
I am never too well. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
We do have some stuff as well. We don't need these arrows.
That's a good...
Okay. And the
You got a great... A good price for a fine... A good price...
Grand Ring of Shadows, 30% Chameleon is pretty good. It'll basically get you through any sneak mission that you need, but you can just do that with invisibility, and we'll get invisibility in a little while. So honestly, not needed. We'll sell it. And then we don't really need the Ring of Agility either, but yeah, we'll sell it too. Okay, and then nothing there. Nothing there. Okay.
Thank you. Take care.
Cool. Back up over 10,000. That's what we like to see. And then I think, let's see, we've already done Azura. We can't do Boethia until we're level 20. Same with Clavicus Vial. Christine's level 17, I believe. Do Malekith. Golden Drunk's kind of shitty, but I guess we did just get the troll fat for it, so. Alright, we'll go do Volendrung. Now, is about here, I believe. It's somewhere to the northwest of Anvil, so we'll just go to the Brina Cross Inn and make our way over that way. Yeah, Volendrung two-handed weapons are kind of not great in this game, and Volendrung doesn't do a ton of damage. I think it's out-damaged by like other two-handed weapons. So it's super heavy. It's not worth having around. It does have a nice paralyze effect. I think it's the longest paralyze effect in the game at 3 seconds, but it's just not worth it, in my opinion, really. So, what is this? Train camp? So now that we have this, we can just spam the auto attempt button. And it'll eventually work. 2 gold. Wow. So glad we wasted that 12 seconds of our life. And gotta see where we are supposed to go. Let's see. So I guess we keep on going to the north. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. I remember that it is to the northwest of Anvil, but I didn't know exactly where it is. A little bit of a stutter there. I think it's still further north. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's a nice little wolf. Alright. Yeah. Go ahead and use our spell just to get our restoration level. We do want to be doing that, so we might as well just be casting it as we're out here in the wilderness. Eventually we're going to make a combat spell where we fortify our willpower. That's definitely something that we want to do. Okay, so we can offer our troll fat.
You brought a present. Good. That's smart. You want something? And if you're smart, you do what I tell you. Lord Drad took my ogres. Says he owns them. Lying maggot! They're my ogres! Lord Drad put my little brothers in chains, working in the mines. I don't... Get over to Lord Drad's estate. Let my ogres loose and get them out. Okay. Get going!
Malakath is, not the most verbose of the Daedric princes. But, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and head over to Lord Drad's estate, which is just there. Is that a bonfire or a flame atronaut? Oh, it's a bonfire. So we'll go ahead and go in here. Oh, I did not realize that it was...
By the 9 divines, can't a woman get a moment to herself?
Greetings, traveler.
It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforest to south. Farewell.
Okay, I don't know where the gentleman is. Let's just wait until morning so that we can actually be in the house without her freaking out. You know what? Actually, I don't even think we need to. I think we can just go straight to Bleak Mine. Pretty sure we can just go straight to Bleak Mine. We can also grab all of these plants while we're here to fuel our alchemy, of course. Okay, that should be everything. So let's just go ahead and go over to the Bleak Mine where the ogres are being located. Like I said, I'm pretty sure you don't have to actually speak with them about it. But you can just go in here. Skeleton key worked on the first try that go around, so nice.
What's that?
Who's there? Where are you? How goes it?
Good evening.
So you guys all have dwarven gear.
Is that the best you can do? You'll never take me down.
Oh, I missed. Alright. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Dwarven gear is... Ooh, he's got some ebony here. Nice. We got the ogre cage key. Oh, over encumbered. Okay, not when I have that. Ebony is definitely worth holding, as is Orcish, but Dwarven is usually too heavy to make it worthwhile. So we'll drop any Dwarven gear that we need to when it comes to it. Let's grab stuff and go ahead and make our way through this little gate here. I think there's probably going to be some more guards that we have to deal with. But, oh, yep. There you are. He had his little, I can't even remember what they're called. Ancestral Guardian, I believe. Okay, so we can drop the Dwarven Cuirass. And that is still a little too heavy. So let's see. So the gauntlets are a better value than that, but okay. Well, let's quickly just repair everything. For armor leveling, of course. Okay, and then I think we drop. We want at least one of the helmets because we don't have anything else. I think we drop one set of greaves. Need the cuirass. Okay, we're under that for right now. Oh, we didn't. Oh, these are stolen. I forgot to drop that off in a little temporary chest. Okay, a little bit of gold.
That the best you can do?
Okay. Oh, so we got an ebony helmet, so we don't have to worry about the other one. Shiny ogre cage key. Okay, very nice. Yeah, the Orcish cuirass looks pretty nice. I like it quite a bit. Oh, he's got a glass sword. Alright. Then ebony cuirass. Cool. Still a dwarven shield though. All this stuff is heavy. Okay. So we have the boots. We don't need these boots, so we'll drop that. We have the cuirass, so we don't need that. That should put us under as far as when we use our spell. Okay. Go ahead and keep on going. I think your security skill also determines your success chance on those auto pick attempts. So that'll go up with time, but it's just a patience thing. Elven Battle Axe is too heavy, unfortunately, to take. So we'll go ahead and open that. Raid one group of ogres. Okay, we'll have that. And they're all friendly. I guess they know that Malekith sent us, because I think that even if we were to free them normally, they would still try to attack us. Okay, so let's just see. I gotta go into the local map here. Yeah, I just gotta get onto the eastern side of this. I already grabbed this? Yes, I did. Alrighty. I wish it would just keep it on the map level layer that you were previously on. Okay, so we go this way. And through here. Yes. What is... bunch of maggots. That's gross. Alright, well, open that. And we can return to the Shrine of Malekith now. Tiny little bit of gold. I don't think there's anything in these ogres' cages. No. Alright, so we can just scoot our way past them. And then might be a good idea for us to come back here, pick up all of this loot. It is quite valuable. Just wanted to check to see if any of them had like a shield of some such. I don't know why I can't take his armor. That's weird. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and go back to... Oh god, I just thought about the fact that Volendrung weighs a ton and we're going to be using it. We're going to be over encumbered once we have it. So let me let's go back to the Imperial City Market District, sell off to Nilphus. We do want to keep our ebony gear, so I'll show off my my poor man's chest. So this hollowed out stump here, it's for a quest, but it is a safe container, so we can go ahead and store what we need in here. So, store the ebony cuirass, 1 set of the ebony boots, 1 set of the ebony gauntlets, the helmet. We just need greaves, I suppose. Did we not get any greaves? We'll put that in there for when we join the Thieves Guild later and sell it. We didn't get any greaves. Interesting. But when I go back, we got orcish greaves. Okay, well we'll look for ebony greaves when we go back. But all the rest of that should be fine. And let's go ahead and sell off. And I will quickly cut ahead. I will go back and grab all of that equipment and then sell off and meet you back here. Okay, so between all of that looting and selling, we did get another level up. So we'll just go ahead and quickly adjust the stats as we have been. And then we're going to go downstairs, sell the rest of the equipment that we had picked up. I just went and made like 2 trips and sold everything that we had. So
hello. I hope can I interest you in some of my wares?
Sell these cuirasses off.
That's more. You got a great. Thank you for your. You too.
And made a good chunk of gold doing all that. So I'll go ahead and I had stored my actual equipment in the chest that I had shown, that hollowed out tree stump. So I'll go ahead and grab that stuff back and show you our haul. So take our stuff back. So we did get a full suit of ebony gear, less the greaves. We only got orcish greaves on there. That is pretty good. And let me just quickly quit our stuff again. Oh, I forgot to sell the weapons. Let's go ahead and quickly do that. Yeah, one of the casualties of having a leveled system tied to your character progression is that a little immersion breaking.
Hello.
When
I hope
if you had to come here 10 levels ago, they would have been in fur, but now they are all decked out in ebony with like glass weapons and stuff.
Bye.
I don't know if there's a perfect solution to difficulty scaling in these type of open world games. I think I tend to prefer having just a system where certain areas are higher level than others, and you just have to sort of learn to avoid those sort of areas. So with that, I don't know where I think the ogres went back to Lord Drad's estate. So we'll go ahead and talk about it.
Good job. No one owns ogres but me. And I fixed that maggot. The ogres own Drad. Make Drad eat death. present. Keep up the good work, and be nice to my little brothers.
Alright, Malekith was satisfied with my efforts to free the ogres. He has rewarded me with Volendrung. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. So it does weigh 60, so very, very heavy weapon. It does have the 3-second paralyze on strike, and it drains health 5 points on strike. So with no weakness stacking, this is just going to keep refreshing the duration. 20 seconds is way longer than you need it, and drain health 5 points is way smaller than you would need it for it to be effective. So this is basically just a point sink. But the paralyze is nice. It's just too heavy to be an offhand weapon and be actually useful. It only has 16 charges, and it's not practical. So we're going to sell it. It is too expensive for pretty much anybody to buy, but we'll get 2,500 from it off of Nilfis. So let me quickly go and sell that off. And then after this, I think we're going to go ahead and do Meridia to get the Ring of Khajiit. So part of the reason that I had sold that 30% chameleon ring is that Ring of Khajiit offers more than that. I think it's 35% chameleon as well as an additional enchantment. So okay, with our good friend Nilfis here to buy this stupid hammer and call it a day.
Good to see you. Well met.
All right, Nilfis.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Take this off of me. So we saw in our inventory it was worth 5,200 or something. The most that he can buy is 2,500, so we'll get 2,500 from it. That's fine. And we can sell any object to any vendor. So now our time with Nilfis is done, and we will sell to Orlin Way always because she has better prices. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Meridia's quest, which is about here on the map, if I recall correctly. Okay, so we will go ahead and run over there. Get rid of our warm weight. And the grapes have respawned because we see the peonies here that we had grabbed last time, so whenever we want to do some more alchemy, we can go ahead and do that. Don't really care to do that right now. May encounter there are some bandits over there, so we'll just give them a wide berth. And then there's Meridia's Shrine. So it was a little off on my placement, but got us in the right direction. Oh, these we can't. Oh, there we go. Just couldn't grab it from that angle for whatever reason. Our alteration skill is leveling up fairly quickly here. Just be casting some of this to get our restoration skill up as we run. I don't like standing around and doing it, but if it's on the way for somewhere else, it doesn't matter too much. We can activate the Shrine of Meridia. We'll offer the bone meal. You can offer any type of ingredient dropped by an undead, so mort, flesh, ectoplasm, or bone meal, I believe.
By the detritus of the profane, I am brought forth, and by your offering, you have made the profane your interest mortal. The undead are foul, unnatural things. Some of my rivals take pleasure in these abominations. Not Meridia. I wish these creatures destroyed. Hidden behind a door, deep in Howling Cave, are necromancers. They rob graves for the materials to raise their undead armies. Find these necromancers, destroy them and their abominations. Do this, and earn the gratitude of Meridia.
After I made the correct offering, Meridia appeared and spoke to me. The Daedra told me of a cult of necromancers in the Howling Cave who have been stealing from graves in order to raise an undead army. Meridia wants the necromancers killed. I can reach them from a secret door at the back of the cave. So we go to our map here, and we have to go to the Howling Cave. So we'll just go over to Castle Skingrad. And I don't. Okay, yeah, we can get safely down from here. So where is my marker? There it is. Okay, so we gotta sort of navigate our way down the rocks here. We're gonna die. Grab that enchantment there, and then we're gonna... Okay, I don't know why our map marker was off filter there. Close to restoration 50, then we can make a better restoration spell. And we're going to save our magic for our feather spell, because that's going to run out here. Then we can switch back. Yeah, once we get our alteration level higher, we can make a longer lasting one of those as well, so we don't have to cast it so often. That'll be nice. We got a boar. Ooh, okay. We're out of charge on our weapon here. That was bad. Okay. And then looks like we are out of charge here. So let's just recharge it with Common Soul. Common Soul. There we go. Got another Oblivion-Gate right there. And we will run forth. Under robot. Interesting. Yeah, you see a little clan fears running around there, so we'll just give that a wide berth. Okay, perfect. Up to Journeyman Restoration. So we will hold off on any more random leveling of that, just because it's going to be a lot more efficient if we use a new restoration spell, which we'll go ahead and make probably after this to finish off the video. Okay, so we can go through here. There's just a bunch of rats. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Where is... Oh. A mud crab. Took an extra hit to kill him, unfortunately, because I let it time out. Okay, grab some wisp stocks as we're on the way. I should just be using my shocking touch. Just so that we aren't wasting weapon charge here. What do we got? What is this? Okay. Where are they coming from? You guys heard me from, like, downtown. Oh. Oh, and it's a dread zombie, huh? Okay. So, more flesh. And that means that our Azure Star was filled with a petty soul. Oh well. Iron bow, huh? Well, we'll take all that. We'll recharge with the lesser soul. And I think we just... Let me take a look at the map. Got all twisty turned around in here. Okay, so in there is where we have to go down that way. So let's just go ahead and go this way first. Okay. Yeah, and so... Common misconception is that the creatures scale with your level. The It's not really how this game works. Creature types scale with your level. So if you see a rat, it's always going to be the same rat, with the exception that the ones in the tutorial are, I think they're scaled down versions of rats. But anytime you see a rat in here, it's going to be the same as any other rat. So just using that. Okay. And this portion only opens if you've received the quest from Meridia, I do believe. Alright, so we're going to quick save here because this can be a little bit of a rough fight. I think we should be okay. But we're going to want to make a run for those necromancers there. So we do have quite a few undead creatures to deal with. So we got liches and all manner of things. Okay. We'll refill that. And this is why we have a silver weapon. Ooh. Let's go ahead and quickly restore some of our HP because our health is being drained here. We might even need to drink a couple of potions. Man, I really wish... Okay, we don't need to use the strong potion. Let's use... Okay. That should be fine. We are still being drained. Oh. Sniper man. Skeleton hero. Cool. That's 2 of the necromancers down. And they usually have pretty good stuff on them. Ebony mace. Good amount of potions on him too. Ah, man, I took his robes. I didn't want to take his robes. Where? Oh, his hood. Yeah. You can get that. You can keep that. Grand staff with the spell. Let me just see. Okay, cool. We do still have enough movement with that. And let me just... Can't wait here. What if I go back here? No? Okay, well, we could go in the other room, but honestly... That's why we invested into willpower so much, so that we could keep on trucking even then. Okay, ectoplasm... Some potions. Not bad. Still a novice retort. I was hoping that we would find some upgraded reagents or apparatuses. Okay. So okay. Cool. Recharge with that. He's got a single gold on him. Nice. Okay, we'll take these. Good amount of potions on these guys. And I think the other dot on our compass was just the summon. Ebony Emerald Ring. Okay. Gold emerald. Very nice. I wonder, can I wait here? Yeah, we can. Just to get rid of that that lingering effect. I think they had hit me with a like a drained strength or something because we were not able to carry stuff before. Okay. We do have a couple more necromancers to deal with. That was enough. Okay. That was enough to deal with him. Another ebony mace. Thank you, thank you. Take this, your staff of sickness. You're poison. Thank you, sir. We got gills, grand soul gem, mithril shield. All good things. And then I think we just have the one more necromancer to deal with. So we'll let some of these undead come to us so that we can deal with these creatures.
Do your work.
Okay, this one's the necromancer skeleton, so we want to deal with him so that we don't have to deal with that. And we do have a lich over here. Okay, we may not be able to afford holding that ebony mace. Yeah, we may not be able to. Oh, and then I forgot we can't do that in Okay. So we killed all of them. Let me just quickly drink some potions of sorcery. Ooh, alright. Well, that was not great. He's just T-posing on our corpse. Okay, so we did get the autosave. Yeah, I shouldn't have picked up that ebony mace. I knew it was going to overload me. Oh well. Alright, so we just got to go deal with those two necromancers again. We'll do it really quick. I think I took his thing. We can handle one. I think. Yeah, we can handle one. Axe of Icy Dark. Okay. Cool. And there's that rate that was giving us so much problems before. That's pretty easy. Okay, and then we're just gonna go ahead and repair our stuff. Looks like we are gonna have to pick up some more repair hammers. We will do that. Oh, we are encumbered. Oh, I think that's because of the drain effect that they put on us. Alright, well, we'll slowly make our way over here. And he's got a damaged health over time. Can I cast this? Yep, alright, very good. Alright, let me just save right here, and then we'll go kill this last necromancer. Oh, sir. Oh, that one was real. Alright, take your bone meal. Can't carry your stuff, so we'll just grab everything else. Mace of the Glacier. Okay, let's sort by value. Okay, this Staff of Sickness can go. Did we pick up any... Yeah, Mithril Shield can go. We are still a little heavy. Let me see if there are any potions that we can make as far as Fortify Strength or Feather. Okay. That'll help out. Let me just quickly use the spell. We'll use that potion of feather. And now we've got enough. And then we can grab this ebony mace too. And we gotta move, because once that effect wears off, we are not going to be able to move. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Casting the spell. And I think this is the way out. Yes. Alright, not bad. We'll quickly run back over to Orlin Way and sell all this crap. And we are out of our feathers, so I'm going to slowly, rather, crawl my way over to the Mystic Emporium, and then I will meet you guys back at Meridia's Shrine. Okay, and then I did want to briefly mention, I did go ahead and train 5 more times on heavy armor, so up to 68. I did level up from all of that selling, so we'll get to level 17, which is very nice. Up to 90 intelligence, 75 agility, 72 agility and 75 endurance. And let's go train heavy armor 5 more times so we don't forget about it when we're out adventuring in the wild. And then we will go to Meridia's Shrine. And I think we're getting close to time here, so I think I will save our new restoration spell for next video rather. And think on what I want to do with that. So let's go ahead and train. Oh, so we're up to 70. So we need to find another trainer. So I will go ahead and take that under advisement and figure out where the higher level trainer is. Let's go quickly run back to Meridia's Shrine and grab our Ring of Khajiit, which is 35% chameleon and 10 speed, if I'm not mistaken. That is going to be quite good. Like I said, it helps you complete any sort of stealth quests that you are wanting to do in the game.
Well done. Those creatures were an affront to all life, and they have paid the price for their actions. Take this ring and go with my blessing.
Alright, Meridia was gratified that I performed the task assigned to me. As a reward, I've been given the Ring of Khajiit. We'll go ahead and take a look at that here. Yeah, 35% chameleon, fortify speed, 10 points. So, very nice. Alright, and look at this guy will stop walking into me. Yeah, so it does have that effect of making us kind of only semi-visible, which is a little annoying, but yeah, that is going to go ahead and do it for today. You can see it's cold out because my girl's got a looks like she's got like a cold with her nose like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.